Macarons, and welcome to 1802. It's basically how I feel using this kit. Also, I didn't finish setting up, so let me do that real quick. This is probably the oldest kit I've used in quite some time, and it is this Alice kit from ScribblePrintsCo. I'm trying to use up super old kits from my collection, like literally 1802. I'm gonna have to pull in a lot of stuff from my collection, which is fine. This is the bottom one. She's really pretty though. And yeah, so that's where we're at. This is gonna be the week of June 6th through the 12th, and it is a week that I did go to my friend's wedding. Her wedding was very like whimsical Alice in Wonderland-y, in my opinion. The like the favors were vintage glassware, that type of vibe. So I thought that this kit would match pretty well. I feel like a lot of these colors match pretty well. We will see. I also don't have headers. I just realized. I guess I am really not prepared, okay? I have these from the Prairie Planner, not sure how well or if I have things that match. So again, like can use that for the blue. For the pink, for the tan maybe. I don't really have anything of that dark of a brown. Oh my gosh, fucking styrofoam everywhere. It's driving me nuts. Let me see. Peach, tannish, brownish. I might be using these SPC ones instead. Yeah, I think that's gonna be more the move. And I can use like this light blue of some sort from here. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry, I'm literally such a mess right now. It's like one of the struggles of using these hella old kits. But they gotta get used sometime. Okay. So, my inserts are from Aura Estelle. My tweezers that you will see me using are from ScribblePrintsCo. Actually gonna peel off the headers possibly so I can remember which ones I'm using. Is that the pink I want? I'm gonna go with this pink down here. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna pull them off on one sheet so I can like remember which spots they're from. That's the white. Which brown? Definitely this top brown. And then the blue. Which blue should we do? I think this one. Yeah, okay. Okay. How is everybody? I hope you're less of a hot mess express than I am at the moment, because apparently I'm very much so. Oh my god, all over the place. All freaking over the place. How was your week? My week was okay, I guess. Yeah, I got a tattoo, so it was pretty good. So yeah, I'm trying to see if there's like anything of importance to talk about. Finally got to hang out with Carly. We got lunch together, so that was fun. We got the remainder of our wedding photos back, which was awesome. I got my hair extensions moved up, which is also always like so exciting. Like, I'm technically due to go back like the week 4th of July, and she's like, I'm not gonna be here, so either do you want to do, instead of 4 weeks, we could either do what did she say? I'm also using rose gold, if you could not tell. She says to me, we can do either 3 weeks or we can do 6 weeks, or 5 weeks. And I was like, 3 weeks, thank you very much. I literally hate the feeling, like after, like about 3 weeks is when my extensions start to really bother me. Like, I start wearing my hair up all the time because they're just so loose and dangly and gross feeling. These date numbers are in font 5. But yeah, so I did that, which was nice. And then Wednesday of last week, I did get a new tattoo. I got Sirius Black's like Azkaban prison, like the plaque thing he holds up with like his prison number on that. I got that tattooed on like my inner bicep. Is that the muscle? I don't really know. But I got it tattooed on there, and it was hands down the most painful tattoo I've ever gotten. And I have like my knees done, I have my knee ditch done, I have my sternum done, I have my ribs done. No, I'm gonna be using the Hey Boo underlays. I realize I don't think I went over that, but these are in a rose gold, and I just ripped the shit out of it, so my bad. But yeah, it was the most painful tattoo I've ever gotten, and it like hurt for days. Like, that area is just so tender, and I was not expecting it to hurt for as long as it did. Like, days and days and days and days passed, and it was still like feeling like shit and hurting. And I think it's because in that area it's constantly rubbing your body, so it's just constantly being agitated. Now we're just in like the gross peely phase, and I do have another tattoo appointment a week from today to work on the next part of it. I'm trying to like get as much of it done as I can before we up and move. So we just be cranking out the appointments, and yeah, I would say I'm looking forward to it, but like I'm actually not really looking forward to it, because we're either going to be doing my elbow or my, like, this part of your arm is called the ditch in like tattoo terms. So I'm either going to be getting like my elbow or my ditch done, and both of which are probably going to suck ass. So I guess I don't really know which one we're doing. So that's how I felt when I got this past tattoo. I'm like, I think that's the part we're doing. Not really sure. I guess I'll find out when we get there. And I had asked him which one he plans on doing, and he said whichever one I prefer we can start with. And I said I didn't really care. And so I guess we will see when I arrive which he decided to go with. Just kind of exciting, fun little mystery. I think these headers match pretty good, actually. So that happened. I finally got my new like debit card from the bank with my new name on it, which is so freaking weird. And then Friday, oh my god. So I bought like knockoff Alex drawers on Amazon, and whatever, like we don't have an IKEA, and shit's always sold out online, so I was just like, whatever, I'm gonna buy these fake ones. And they might as well have been from IKEA with how many pieces they came in. It took me, I bought 2 of them. It's like I'm using them for my new foil storage. It took me like 2 hours to build one of them. It took Chris probably 2.5 hours to build the other one because he kept putting pieces on backwards. Both of us did a really shitty job getting the fucking screws flush, so they kind of get snagged on everything. It's just like a really bad time, truly. They did not come out very good, but like they look nice and they're like functioning, I guess. So that was like a good portion of my Friday, was building those. I also got lunch with some of my friends that I used to work with when I worked for Hallmark. So that was like super fun and exciting. I don't get to see them as often as I would like. I only really see them every few months. We always are like, okay, we're gonna get together once a month, and then we just don't. So yeah, we're really bad about it, but it was really, really nice. We went and got Mexican food. My friend Katie and Delana, those are their names. And Delana brought her like little daughter with her, Freya, and she was so cute. And our waiter was actually really annoying, if I may be being quite honest with you. He was just like so pushy. Like my friend Katie got there first, then I got there like right after, and then Delana and Freya got there, and he was just like, you ready to order? And we're like, no, if we just have a couple of minutes. Literally, like, hadn't even opened the menus yet, and he's already back. And I'm like, no, like, can we have a minute? He waited like a minute and then came back. And I'm like, bro, when you see the menus closed, that's when you can come back. Like, we are not ready, clearly. So it was just like super duper annoying. But it was really nice nonetheless. I was really excited to see them. And I also did a giveaway over on my Instagram. Make sure you're following me over there. I like picked 3 people and I sent like regional A-sized mailers, boxes of wax on over to them because my collection is getting out of hand, and I just think it's fun to like sample off some of your wax and send it to some other people, see how they like it, and like just make somebody smile. So I do plan on doing it again because like I finally caved and bought like an extra like storage bin for my wax because like there's a lot of it, and even with the extra storage box, that one's already almost full. So since there's not enough boxes, we are just gonna pop her down here, okay? She's gonna live her life. I actually only have 3 sheets of like the pastel colors, so I don't have another one of that blue, which is fine. I will just double up on the pink because I have an extra sheet of the pinks. No a big deal. So I'm gonna use this one that matches the bottom washeroo here. I'll put some sort of quote over it. But yeah, so did that giveaway, which was cute and fun, and I liked it a lot. It's really nice. So I hope that the 3 people who won enjoy their wax. I'm gonna grab a box just from my collection because there's no squared off boxes, and I really would prefer a squared one for the sidebar. Is this blue? Similar? Yeah, she good enough. So let's do a blue box since I don't have a blue header to go over there. So yeah, did that, and then Saturday I had my friend Katie's wedding. It was kind of odd because it was like in the middle of the day. I've only ever been to evening weddings, and it was at like 1 p.m. And it was like kind of a decent drive away. So we drove out, it was like 30 minutes away. We drove to that, went to that, which was nice. We got Dunkin' in the morning because I'm just really picky, and I knew I would not like any of the food there. I was glad that I did that because I did not really like the food. I only ate mashed potatoes and a roll, which is just kind of classic for me. But yeah, and then Sunday, Chris and I went and got Mexican food, which is so funny because I was just there on Friday, but like when Chris is like, oh, do you want to get Mexican food? I ain't never gonna say no. It's my favorite shit on earth. So off we went to get the good old Mexican. So in the top corner, I'm going to use one of these new page flags from the shop. These came out for my anniversary. I'm positive by the time you guys see this, they will already be out. That was what I intended them for when I made them. That's in rose gold. And I'm going to use a little June script from my shop in rose gold as well. Does that look cute or does that look cute? This base actually looks, for this being like an ancient kit, I think that this base is coming out hecka deca do cutie poo. I think I'm gonna do deco next. I love the size of this deco. yeah, I don't think really much else happened last week. It was kind of like a fairly slow week. I was quite bored a lot of the days, if I'm being honest, and I'm like, Chris makes fun of me because he says I'm not good at entertaining myself, and like, he's not wrong. I just hate relaxing. Like, I don't think it's fun. I don't think it's enjoyable. I think it's boring as shit, and I want to be doing stuff. And I've been actually really upset because, not like upset, but like, yeah, I guess upset. I don't know. Because the weather. So here where I live in New York, it starts snowing. I'm not exaggerating when I say sometimes it snows like for Halloween. Like October, November is when it gets like really cold. And it is currently mid-June, obviously. It's June 13th, the day I'm filming this. And it's still cold. Like, cold and rainy. Yesterday, Sunday, it was like maybe, and I mean maybe, like 70 degrees out. Like, not like 75 where it's like warm, like 67 to 70 where it's like pretty chilly. You need warmer clothes, and it's just like really upsetting to me. Like, I am heavily affected. My mood is heavily affected on the weather, and it's just been so beyond miserable. And there's like nothing to really do indoors here. So like when it's summer, we can like go to the park and go for a walk, go get an ice cream, like do something to get out of the house. But like when it's cold out, there's literally nothing to do. Like we have like a pretty big mall, but like 80% of the like storefronts are empty. Nothing's in them. And like straight up, like every other week people are getting like mugged or shot there. So like doesn't really seem like something I want to do. Then the only other thing to do is to get food. It's literally all there is to do. It's so boring. The weather's so shitty. I'm so over it. I'm going to be using these Rose 1 headers in rose gold. Yeah. So I've just been like in a mood about that. It's just so annoying because like we just have such limited summer. And the fact that it's that time when we're supposed to get like our warmth and our sunshine and like our little bit of happiness, and the weather is just not even cooperating for the 2 months we get, which is June, or I guess it's usually like June and July is usually like pretty good. August is pretty good, so I guess we get like 3 months of sunshine. But like not this year, barely gonna get 2 months at this point. And like I'm gonna be busy most of July because it's my anniversary, and then August is when we're hoping. I started talking with a realtor to help like find a rental property, but we're hoping to move to Texas in August, and then fuck this place. We will have all the sunshine all the time. It'll be wonderful. Oh, this looks so pretty, actually. I'm like shocked how pretty this looks. I always love like this light sky blue with rose gold. I used a carousel kit, I think is what it was called, from SPC last September. It was a plan with me, so you can go back and watch it. And I just loved the rose gold with it, and it was like the same like blue color. But yeah. So it's been like really bumming me out. Like today I went to go to the post office. I'm like literally wearing sweatpants and a sweatshirt. And I'm just like, this is so freaking annoying. So annoying. I just want it to be hot. I'm not even asking for it to be like 100. I'm just asking for it to be like 80. Like warm. Work up a little sweat. Maybe catch a tan. I don't really catch tans, but I basically just burn, but you get to the point. Like, that's the vibe I'm looking for, and Mother Nature is just like, no, not today. Which is, like, really annoying to me. I'm gonna pop this weekend banner. So I've also been trying to finally beat Pokemon Arceus. Like, I have all my Pokemon leveled up, literally to, like, 75. I spent hours upon hours upon hours upon hours trying to level everybody up, and it's just not working, basically. Like, everybody is leveled up, like hella leveled up. I don't like want to use any of the, oh, I do have the Alice ones. I was like, I don't want to use different quotes that aren't Alice. And I didn't think I had these in rose gold, but I do. I'm going to use all of these quotes, 100%. This has the Mad Hatter's hat, so I'm going to put this on here. What was I going to fucking say now? I don't even remember. I got too excited about these Alice quotes. Dang it. I'm going to put the You're Almost Alice on this, like, girl that is supposed to be Alice, but, like, she got, like, a different hairdo and stuff. So, like, technically she is almost Alice. So, yeah, I, like, messaged some realtors, and I'm really hoping that they can help because it's really hard looking for something when, like, you can't go view it. And so I'm just, like, hopeful that I'm talking to a couple different ones. The one that's being more, like, responsive is a guy, so I hope he is helpful in this situation. Like, getting so excited for my anniversary sale. So flippity dickety dock excited. I think I'm gonna use this square of, like, this scribble overlay. It's, like, kind of cutie. Cute. And then I think I'm just gonna use some corners. I feel like because this is, like, a whimsical Alice kit, it, like, doesn't matter if, like, I use a couple different styles. Because, like, everything about Alice is, like, all mismatched and wild. So I think it just kind of honestly adds to the vibe. Okay. I do think that this base came out really cute for the kit being from 1802. Okay. We're going to zoom on into our day by day. First thing I'm going to do is grab whatever I'm putting in the sidebar. I believe it's going to be from Carly Plans. It is, and it just says Perfectly Imperfect. I got her, like, a sorted sheet. This is one of the neutral colors, I believe. It's like the brown, and that looks so good. Like I said, I am going to be pulling in a lot of things from my collection. Most likely. I'm gonna pull out the little things sheets I have that are, like, the same colors that I used for the headers. Not even sure if that will be enough little things, but if not, I have a whole humongo collection. But we'll start by using the ones in the kit, and the first thing I want to mark on Monday is payday. I'm using a brown sticker, so I don't want to use, like, a brown label. So we'll mark payday there. Oh, I do also PR for Carly Plans, so you can use Hannah 15 to save 15% off shop wide, as well as get my freebie. It helps me out, helps you out. Overall, it's just the right thing to do. So just do it. And then if she does have stuff that's already on sale, you can just pop Hannah in the notes and you'll still get my freebie. And then, like, whatever the sale is most likely better than 30%. So then you'll get the better deal, but then also get the free things, because who doesn't like free shit? Okay. It's like I've already used almost all the little things and we're on Monday. Good one. Okay, so for payday, I have a little money from Carly Plans, and then I do have payday script from my shop in font 1 in rose gold, and then it's me and Chris's friend Laura's birthday, so that present from SPC. This just says Laura N because I have a couple Lauras in my life, so it just makes life easier. For payday, I have this rose gold, or not payday, for PO drop. It's a envelope from ScribblePrintsCo and a custom PO drop from my shop in font 5 in black. And for McDonald's run, I have this hash brown from Carly Plans, as well as a McDonald's script in font 6 from my shop in rose gold. And then for planning, I have a planner here from SPC, as well as a plan script from my shop in font 1 in rose gold. Down to the bottom portion of the day, I'm gonna use this label to mark getting lunch, and then I'm gonna use this to mark filming. Using my last pink little thing, still on Monday. And then this will be for Target, and this will be for putting away stickers. So for getting lunch with Carly, I do have this Plannahannah bag. We did go to Plannahannah, and then I do have a custom with Carly script from my shop in font 5 in black. For filming, I have this super old camera sticker from Carly Plans. I figured I'll bring everything in this spread that's from 1802. As well as a film script from my shop in font 5 in rose gold. For Target, I've got this bullseye from Carly Plans, as well as a Target script from my shop in font 4 in black. And then for putting stickers away, I have the sticker sheet from Carly Plans. On to Tuesday, the first thing I'm gonna mark is that I did have a hair appointment bright and early at, well, not bright and early, it was at 10 a.m., but first thing in the morning, first thing I really did. And then when I came home from that, I did work. And then I watched House while I was working, because that's currently what I'm doing. So for my hair, I have these extensions from Carly Plans. For working, I've got this computer from Carly Plans, as well as a work script from my shop in font 5 in rose gold. For watching House, I have this 1802 retro gigantic pill bottle from Carly Plans, as well as a House script from my shop in font 5 in rose gold. The next thing I'm gonna mark is that I ate a salad for dinner, lunch, dinner, not really sure. Had a salad, had to mark it because, you know, not very often that I'm making healthy choices like that. Then we did get our wedding photos this day, which was super cute. The rest of them, we already got like half of them, so we got the other half this day. And then Chris and I just watched some Orange is the New Black. We finished season 4. I've seen the whole thing, Chris has not, but we finished season 4 this day. So for the salad, I have a salad icon from Carly Plans. I believe that's on my newest freebie. And then we have a salad script from my shop in font 5 in rose gold. For getting the wedding photos, I have another one of these ancient cameras from Carly Plans. And then for watching Orange, I have this TV from Wild Summer Designs and a custom OINT, Orange is the New Black, whatever, OITNB. Somebody, Elisa on my PR team, ordered this as a custom, and I was like, I've been watching that show, let me just print one for myself too. It's really funny. Anywho, Wednesday is Miss Whitney's birthday. Whitney is my sister's fabulous GF, so I have to mark that right here. I'm also going to use a big old half box to mark that this was tattoo day. This is like not in order, the correct order, but we're just going to roll with it. I also did, this is the second to last little thing I have available, go to Target to pick up some snacks for my appointment, because when you're there forever, you get hungry as shit, honestly. Okay, I already used the blue box in this size, so I'm just gonna use the gray one again to mark Crime Junkies. Listen to that the whole way there. My tattoo shop is like an hour and a half away. And then when I got home, Chris and I did watch Orange is the New Black. For Whitney's birthday, I have a present here from Carly Plans, as well as a Whitney script in font 2. For the tattoo appointment, I have this tattoo gun. I don't know where I got that. For Target, I've got a bullseye from Carly Plans, as well as a Target script from my shop in font 4 in black. For Crime Junkies, I do have this like, hello, my name is Jane Doe from Carly Plans. I have a custom Crime Junkies from my shop. We're just gonna cut her in half so we can stack her on up. Crime Junkies. And then for Orange, I've got this like Netflix laptop from SPC, as well as a Orange is the New Black. That's the first half of this spread. Moving on to the second half, where I'm starting out with one little thing from the kit. We'll use that first things first. This is the day that like I get billed by Twitch for my 1 subscription to Chris. So that's that. Then I got my new debit card from the bank this day and worked. Spacing is horrific. I'm gonna actually take her off. I will probably use her at some point, but because I'm limited on what's in this kit, I'm gonna use a label instead. I'll use this brown label here. Cute, cute, cute. Fits perfect. So for Twitch, I have the bills from Carly Plans as well as a custom Twitch script from my shop in font 5. And then for getting my new debit card, I have these credit cards from Carly Plans. And then for working, I have this this printer from SPC as well as a work script from my shop in font 5. On to the bottom portion of the day. I'm gonna mark that I did watch House while I was working. And then I was busy being sad. No idea why. Couldn't even begin to tell you what was up with me this day. And watched some My Hero Academia this night. We restarted season 5 because we like gave up halfway through because we were sick of waiting week to week. And then by the time we got back to it, we forgot what happened. So I'm going to use these tissues from SPC, or from Carly Plans, as well as a house script from my shop in font 5 in rose gold. For being sad, I have the sticker from Once More With Love, as well as a sad bitch script from my shop in font 1. And then for my hero, I have the sticker of Uraraka from Some Little Thing, and a My Hero Academia script from my shop in font 1 in black. That name is so hard to say. I'm not even positive I'm saying it right, but you know, it's fine. So for going to get lunch with my friends, I have this sticker that I'm going to use. I did have a YouTube binge, so I'm going to mark it with that. Oopsie, she's crooked as hell. And then I will use this label to mark that my new storage came in the mail. So for getting Mexican, I have this nacho from Carly Plans, as well as a With the Girls script from my shop in font 1. For YouTube binge, I have a movie clapper in rose gold from my shop, as well as YouTube binge from my shop in font 4 in rose gold. For the new package coming, I have this box icon, kind of vintage, from Carly Plans. Then we did go get groceries. So we'll pop that in here. I built the frickin' drawers of doom. That happened. Guess we'll put that in a half box. Why not, I suppose. And then I did the wax giveaway. Okay. So for the grocery store, I do have this grocery vintage sticker from Carly Plans, as well as a Wegman script from my shop in font 5. For building the drawers, I have this I'd Rather Die munchkin because that's how I felt. And then for the giveaway, I have this vintage wax icon from Carly Plans. All the vintage, okay. Okay, now I gotta pull some other random shit out of my bag because we are running out of everything around here. Okay, so I'm gonna use this to mark going to Katie's wedding. We also did get Dunkin' Donuts this morning. And had a good old YouTube bingeroo. Okay, so for Katie's wedding, I do have this rose gold ring from my shop. for getting Dunkin'. I have this Dunkin' script from a shop, or icon from a shop that's no longer open, with a Dunkin' script from my shop. And for YouTube, I've got a movie clapper icon from my shop, as well as a YouTube binge script from my shop in font 4 in rose gold. And then I'm gonna mark this in like not the right order, simply because I want to use the stuff in the kit if I can, and this just makes better sense with the colors. Pulling this grayish sticker from my shop to mark watching house, and then I will use use the blue flag from the kit to mark working. And then I just marked that Chris and I watched some telly together, some TV. Good old little TV sesh. Okay, so for house, I have this vintage pill bottle from Carly Plans with a house script from my shop in font 5 in rose gold. For working, I got this blue laptop from a shop that's no longer open, as well as a work script from my shop in font 5 in rose gold. Then I have this TV from Carly Plans, as well as a custom with Chris script in black in font 5 or 6. Me bad. On to Sunday. The first thing I'm gonna mark is that I filmed my melting basket, and then I worked, and what do you know, while I worked, I watched House. I'm sure that comes as such a surprise to all of you. JK, no surprises here. Keeping it very much. That's very much too big. No. Go back, my friend. The little thing's like too little, but that's like too big. So let's see if I have anything in the middle in me collection that'll match-a-roo. I think this will actually match. Yep. Perfect. Cute. So I have this wax sticker to mark filming my melting basket, as well as a film script from my shop in rose gold and font 5. Then for working, I do have this cutting machine from Carly Plans, as well as a work script from my shop in font 5 in rose gold. And then for watching house, I've got a pill bottle from SPC, as well as a house script from my shop in font 5 in rose. Chris and I got Mexican food. I'm gonna mark it with this big fat box. And then came home, had a YouTube bingey poo, and then I played some Pokemon. Oh, that's what I was talking about earlier. I've been trying to beat this freaking stupid ass game for so long. Thought I finally beat it, and then I beat the legendary, and then it's like JK 2.0. It's stronger now. Beat it again, and at that point, like, my Pokemon were just like too dead to continue on, and I lost, and I was really pissed off, if I'm being honest. So for Mexican food, I do have this taco from Carly Plans, really small for that box. Then I have a custom Rio Grande, which is the name of the restaurant. I'm gonna cut it in half simply to take up more room in this box. Sure. Then YouTube binge, movie clapper icon from my shop, as well as a YouTube binge script from my shop in font 4 in rose gold. And then for Pokemon, I have this Pokemon ball from Carly Plans, as well as a Pokemon script from my shop in font 1 in black. And with that being said, I'm gonna fill everything in, and then I'll be back to show you the finished spread and what is left over. this vintage kit. Used in a very successful way, I think. I think this did actually come out quite cute. I have very little left in the kit. We have got some date covers there. We've got one box on here. I'm not even going to bother saving because I hate the color brown. And some headers. Got a bit of deco, movie marquee, 2 flags, canceled labels, and work labels. And then I just used the stuff down here. Everything else on this sheet is still here. But that's it, guys. If you liked this video, then give her a thumbs up. If you did not, then give her a thumbs down, because either way, you're helping out my channel. Comment down below, subscribe if you have not already, and I will see you in the next one. Bye, guys.